Show you
I'm doing it. Anyway, this morning I took a shower, got out the shower, went to go grab a shirt. I had a moment where I forgot how to put on the shirt. So I was standing there holding the shirt in my hand, wondering what do I do with this? Because my brain wasn't
Excuse me,
working.
get the fuck away from me. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Get away. Continue. Oh,
I said that. Remember
resume.
the video with the toilet? I was like, I'm gonna send it to my cousin.
Oh, the one, the frogs.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
said immediately no. 'Cause she's
Resume.
afraid.
Resume.
I'm not a television.
He said
Resume.
he wants you to finish the story.
Yeah. But that was it. I had a moment. I had a moment where I forgot how to put. So I stood there, and then my brain finally decided to work, and I came outside. Not outside. Out the. Go straight what happened.
And welcome back to another episode of In the Room Podcast.
I was about to be like, Lord, she pregnant. She not.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that was the whole story.
Need sprucing that shit up.
No.
And
She walked outside, tits out.
No.
Forgot.
No.
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 That's a charge, ain't it? Yeah. They should do well with the charge.
The government is on my side, so.
They should do well with it.
And I mean, if I go to jail, I'll see my stepdad every.
He's
I mean-
trans? No, they're not in the same jail no more. Anyway.
That's not what she meant.
He works at a prison.
I just assume. Whatever. I just assumed.
Why would you assume that? Why would you assume that?
Because
Cause
you know why.
I don't. Go ahead, say it. I don't know what that means.
Come on.
You gotta use your words.
Chat. Y'all know why.
I can't.
Y'all know why.
Is it because I said I'll see him every day?
No, that's not. That's definitely not the reason why.
So say it.
Go on, Britt.
Say it with your chest, your whole chest, if you have one.
Oh man.
Because he's black. A nigga. I presume.
No, he works there.
Oh.
They're paying him to be there.
Oh.
He is the boss.
I mean, technically, some of the inmates get paid.
No, but he's the boss. I don't think the inmates are the boss.
Yeah, you're right.
He's a gang leader.
No,
That's technically a boss.
All right.
he's not imprisoned.
Ah, boring story. Anyway, before we dive into this, moment of silence for Kobe. His anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Unk.
Mm-hmm.
He walked it out.
Two-stepping right up to the pearly gates.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's the remix he always wanted. Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
Well,
5 years, man.
I'm trying to be solid for Kobe.
I was
Making.
talking about-
That's a helicopter noise.
Really, nigga?
Woo!
Wow.
Woo! Well, where he ain't catching on mic.
I heard that.
Oh.
That is wild. Oh man.
God knows my heart.
All right. It's been 5 years, man.
I know.
5 years.
That's crazy.
What?
Half a decade.
Right. But it's been that long, so quickly. Like it just flew by.
I remember where I was at.
Where you was?
I was in 29 Palms eating breakfast when I saw the news.
Man. No, you had to be 60 your stomach.
Man, what?
It was my off day. I was at home.
Oh, like we left the chow hall and went right to the court. Played 24.
Not gonna lie to you, man. You had me all the way until you said y'all went to the court, man.
We went straight to the court, bro.
Yeah, y'all could have stayed off of it.
Where were you at? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
I played in my Kobe's.
Man, you could have. Did y'all win?
Yeah, I won. Nigga.
I mean, you scored.
Yeah.
How many?
He said how many?
24. We played 24.
How many you score?
24.
So the point was for
We-
everyone to take 24 shots.
We played 21, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we was playing to 24 in honor of Kobe, and I won. So therefore,
Bunch of trash niggas playing in
wild.
Kobe's honor.
That's wild.
Disrespectful.
That is
Anyway.
wild.
So where were you at during that
Oh
time?
man, I remember like it was yesterday. I was asleep.
That's fair.
I just woke up.
Makes sense.
Boom. What niggas do when they just woke up?
Check
When they
their
just wake
phone.
up. Kobe. Plane crash. What? Yeah. Had a double take.
It's actually not how I found out. So I found out again. I was at home, and a manager had texted me, or old manager, I should say. He's a friend, manager, whatever. He was like, "Oh my God, Kobe died."
Damn.
My brain was not registering.
There we
that
go.
he made...
I knew it. I knew that was coming. Kobe. Kobe. Who's
Well,
Kobe?
for one, I know who Kobe Bryant is. I wasn't thinking Kobe Bryant died, because why
Not
would that be?
Bean.
Why would that be the person I was thinking about?
Not Bean.
Like,
You
no.
probably thought it was like somebody like Kobe Marshall. Or
No, I
some
thought
shit
it was
first.
just somebody I never heard of, and I was just
Some
going,
random person named Kobe.
yeah, like
I mean?
somebody,
I know
yeah,
it.
like somebody I just don't know. But
Oh man.
I know my friend.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know my
Man.
friend.
I feel like I will say I think the world in general really felt some type of way about him
No, for
passing.
sure.
Like even
For
if you
sure.
weren't a basketball person or even like quote unquote a fan of Kobe, like you felt some sort of an emotional response in some way, shape, or form.
It's only two celebrities I felt an emotional response.
Is Michael Jackson one of them?
You goddamn right.
Come on,
No.
man. You gotta know it.
I'm not going. Is it? I didn't feel anything with Michael Jackson.
Man.
Actually, to be fair, Kobe was probably the first and only celebrity I've ever felt any type of anything when a celebrity
Yeah.
has passed.
I figured he'd feel that for Michael. You was still in your ginger face, no soul and shit. Anyway, when Michael died, I definitely, man, the whole day. I
Why are
remember
you
this.
like-
Whole day. Michael Jackson songs.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
You watched the funeral?
No, I couldn't go. Too sad.
You didn't watch it?
I couldn't go.
Mm.
So no, I ain't.
One of my friends said they fell into a depression after Michael died.
That's on them.
That's crazy.
Actually, you know her. We went to school with her. Raven.
Yeah.
Raven.
Light skin, big, off.
I mean, honestly,
That big crazy bitch. I'm just kidding. I don't know her. I'm sorry.
Raven.
I'm sorry, Raven. If you ever watch this, I'm sorry. I don't know you.
I can't.
I'm just talking.
She was like kind of in our friend group, like half-assing.
I don't want to do the halfers.
Mm.
Then again, I did kill that friend group too.
Did you, or did we do it together?
Oh no, it was definitely me. I killed the fuck out of that friend.
How? I don't think it was just you. I feel like it was a team effort.
It
Not a
wasn't
team
me,
effort.
It was a
It
team
was.
effort.
Nah, I take full credit on that one.
It was a team effort.
Man,
Yeah.
not a team effort.
It took one Facebook post,
Damn.
killed all that shit.
What you said?
So what is okay? So what? Now I'm curious.
What you said?
So what happened? And who was it for? Because if it was for the same person that I'm thinking about, it was a team effort.
It was okay. It
Does
was
his
about
name start with C?
Calvin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about him.
Okay.
It was about him and
So it was a team effort.
and Eve
It was a team effort.
and Fabo.
Nobody cares
Fabo.
about him.
Yeah, I made that post. I broke all that shit up. I can't remember what it said, but I broke all that shit up. Oh, I was a villain for like
It was
for like half a
it was a
semester.
wild time, and honestly, it needed to happen. So
What a time.
it was.
Nigga, I was a villain for
Were you?
for a semester. Hell yeah.
Were you? I wouldn't say you were a villain. Calvin was just a bitch.
Motherfuckers was not
And
talking.
I even told him that he was a bitch, and then he threatened to fight me, and then avoided me the next day at school.
He said that's his favorite origin story.
Which is wild, cause how you say you want to fight me, and I say okay, and then you just hide from me. For one, you like 6'1", and I'm 5'2", but I mean I can't hold my own,
Here's the funny part.
and other people will come behind me. So
The day, mind you, the day after I made a post, first and foremost, it was like, I'm gonna give a rough count, 10 of us,
yeah, roughly, yeah, somewhere
No.
in that range.
12 at the most. Post got made next day, that 10 went to like 4.
Me, him, the other one, and David.
Damn.
Yeah, shit. I killed that shit quick.
Damn.
Still remember, Calvin came to the library. What's your problem? Almost like he was about to cry. What's your problem?
Wouldn't have been the first time if he did.
That nigga said, fuck you, fuck this table.
He's a bitch.
He is.
And fuck my notebook. I was so shocked at that point. I was like, oh my God.
Not the notebook.
My notebook. Not my notebook of rhymes.
Oh my God.
Why do I feel like I remember that? I know I wasn't physically there for that, but I remember that happening. Like I remember
man.
I remember one of y'all told me about him saying it.
It was like Avengers Civil War.
You don't understand the amount of like dislike we had for him. Like nobody liked him.
So who was Cap and who was Iron Man?
Yeah. Well, what Jacob said. I'm both.
Oh my gosh. Why?
Oh my God.
I'm both.
Anyway,
I'm not gonna lie, Trey. If you could just be on the outside to watch all this shit unfold in real time.
Oh, you know,
I feel like all of us got stories about him. I have plenty.
That was my first
stories
time
about
being
him.
like truly being a villain. I loved it.
But were you a villain or were you just being honest?
Oh,
I'm just being honest.
Because like,
because being honest, I mean I can't be the villain.
I mean, but you weren't.
I mean, you always gonna be the villain in somebody's story.
Because Calvin wasn't shit no way.
I was villain in all their stories. Every single one of them that broke away.
The unfortunate part about him was that he wanted to be like his brother so bad, and he just couldn't uphold the standard.
I want to get
And
away.
I guess he forgot about that, but it also helped if he didn't get caught trying to intertwine with friends.
I wanna
He
fly.
he was trying to run game, and he was just doing it wrong.
Fuck it.
He tried.
I thugged that shit out.
He tried.
That whole little semester. All I needed was the Britt
and David.
Yeah.
All I need in this life is sin. All right, I'm done.
It was a time.
All right.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time I played a villain.
I'm not gonna lie though. There was a part of me that was really looking forward to beating his ass because
I mean, you should have just did it anyway.
it was long. Well, again, he was avoiding me.
Like a bitch.
So, because I didn't see him until, and I think I was like on the bus by the time I even saw him. He like
I'd have been like, "Hey, stop this motherfucker right now!
I'm not that ghetto.
Stop it right now!"
He also lived across the street. So I mean, if I really wanted to pull up to his house, I could have. But that's ghetto.
I mean,
that's ghetto.
You got to catch your one.
That's ghetto.
Hey, Calvin. Hey, she still want to catch her one, dog.
Sure did, and I still whoop his ass.
Ooh, straight up, nigga. Straight up.
Hell yeah.
But anyway,
I'm not even angry. That's the crazy part. I just do it for fun.
But anyway, how was your snow day, nigga?
Oh man, it was so crazy. I woke up and then I looked outside. I was like, damn. Like damn. I was like, it's actually snowing out here, cuz.
Right.
Like damn.
It's actually snowing. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And then like 20 minutes later, you was like, damn.
Like damn. It's snowing out here now. I was like,
we had a whole blizzard down there.
I was like, fuck, man. Look at my car. Look at my car. I can't see it.
Look at my roof.
Look at my roof.
Look at my roof.
That bitch covered in snow, man.
Did you go and like play in the snow or anything?
Play in the snow? Nah, fam. I looked. I was like, yeah, I ain't fucking with this.
You said that look cold, huh?
Yeah, I said, look, I went outside. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It wasn't that cold.
That nigga went outside.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My body's fucked right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. My store has been cold all winter.
Man,
Heater broke. Nigga, my body temp is fucked.
You went outside and like, damn, it's hot.
Nigga, I was like, nigga, I went outside like, damn, this ain't snowing. It's kind of warm. I'm like, shit.
Damn. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It like to say it was snowing. It wasn't.
It wasn't cold. Like it wasn't cold like I thought it would be on.
It wasn't windy, so
yeah,
that kind of helped with it not being cold.
Yeah,
it was just.
Don't worry, motherfuckers. We got another one.
I did. I made a
Another
snow
one.
angel, or I tried.
You tried to make a snow angel.
Tried to make a snow angel. I forgot what happened. I think Kayak kept trying to crawl on top of me.
The dogs kept jumping on her. I should have took a video of it.
Not gonna lie to you.
I should have took a video of it.
Not gonna lie to you. Too evil.
Hmm?
Too evil. That snow angel was never gonna come out anyway.
So me. The dogs had a time, and not that you care, but
Yeah,
they
nah.
really enjoyed the snow. And there's a snowman at the end of the street. He's still standing, by the way.
That's why.
Well, the bottom half of him is standing. The top half has melted. But he's still standing. They're afraid of him. We went walking over by him yesterday,
Yeah.
and Parker wasn't having it, and Kyle
Anyway,
started barking
so
at him. You ain't got to be rude.
if I was an asshole, I would go tackle that motherfucker.
yeah, you would be an asshole. I will 100% support it though.
Why?
Cause man, fuck these people happiness.
I'm surprised still up there. I mean, it was warm today, kind of.
How did y'all enjoy y'all snow day?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I don't remember what I did.
We got another one. Don't worry.
I started playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla again.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm about like 40% through it.
Love Valhalla.
It's pretty good. Pretty good so far.
Love it.
Pretty good so far.
Love it. I was playing Dragon
I made soup.
Dynasty Warriors.
Yes, nice.
Warriors. Yeah. PlayStation, baby.
Nice.
Still trying to figure out what I'm getting. Where's WWE going? You don't know yet. Do we go to the Xbox again, or do I break the cycle?
You would be a bitch if you did go to the Xbox.
I mean, always been getting on the Xbox.
You would be a bitch if you did.
What's wrong with the Xbox? Like
Everything.
Nothing.
PlayStation dominance over here.
I mean, I don't know. We always had both, so like there
I've had
wasn't
both.
All Sony everything.
there wasn't a favorite in our household. It was just we had a PlayStation, an Xbox, and a Wii. You
Fuck.
pick one.
Fuck Microsoft.
I can't say that. My cousin works for Microsoft.
Fuck Microsoft.
Hey, that's you, buddy.
I'm
You
kidding.
get-
I still use Microsoft Word and shit.
Yeah, I
though.
know. Anyway,
Private. Where is that?
so like, don't get me wrong. I started off PlayStation,
Mhm.
and then Xbox 360 came out.
You sound like a real McBitch right now.
Boom, went to the 360,
Gay.
and then what was next to the 360?
You sound like Dex.
No, I don't think I can sound like that.
Is that the guy that was just
Yeah, the guy that
No
spits
one-
on his glizzies before he eat them.
have I met him before?
Nah,
Am I going to?
maybe
I don't know.
one day.
There are people of your stories that I just want to meet just so I can understand. Are they really like how they say how y'all
Yeah.
say they
Yeah.
He
or
is.
are y'all just
Well, let me ask you this question: was Sensei exactly how we said he was?
honestly I don't even remember how y'all described him, so I can't even say yes or no. Also, to be fair, y'all I've heard him be referred to by 3 different names, so I didn't know who he was at first.
Sensei,
Because it was always a different name. every time.
OG5 Speezy. Don't he make it look easy? Please believe me.
For cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, because I didn't know that RJ and Sensei were the same
Who?
person. Was it not RJ?
No.
Well, whatever. Y'all know his name.
Double consonant.
I'm assuming you know your consonants.
I can't remember right now.
Okay.
I've been out of school for a long time,
All right. Coolio.
so I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
Coolio, baby.
Oh man.
He's all good, baby.
But yeah, y'all were always referring to him as 2 different names, so couldn't remember because I always thought that was 2 different people.
Nah, the same person.
And
Same
then
person, baby.
Well, I know that now, but then when I met him, I did not know.
Did we talk about Genesis last time?
No.
Okay,
We haven't had a pod since the pay-per-view came out.
that's fair.
But now we can.
Oh,
Y'all.
Before y'all, I guess I'm sorry. That topic that y'all didn't get to last time, whenever I wasn't on it, because I wanted to talk about it, is that still a thing, or I don't know. I think it's with Jada.
oh, Jada Parker.
I'm like,
Jada Parker, we can.
We can talk about
We
it.
definitely can.
You want to talk about that first?
Yeah, that way I can get my thoughts and opinions. Thoughts out.
All right.
See what y'all want to do.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, background information, y'all. Like Manager Britt said, we did not get to this topic on the last show. Is that one posted?
Yeah, it should be.
All right.
Here's the thing, it should be, but like
All right.
last time I looked at it, it kept saying like it was at 98%. So I'm gonna have to cancel that upload and re-upload it.
Cool. Well, it's going to be posted, but we didn't get to the topic, so it's not like I missed it either. Anyway, but long story short, Jada Parker from WWE NXT liked a post about not wanting trans women.
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 I don't know why
Women.
you're saying it like
Women.
that. Women.
Playing in sports.
Women's sports.
Women's sports.
Yeah, women's
Yeah.
sports. I mean, it's a fair conversation.
It's a very fair conversation. She received backlash. Personally, for me, I agree.
Okay.
Nothing against trans people.
Fair.
Even though because I know if I say what I say, I know it's not gonna fly too well. But fuck it, hey, that's what I'm here for. That's my role of the podcast. Even though technically Trump did say fuck all that, back to two, male and female. Sorry, only two genders now.
There's always only been two genders.
Oh, they tried it.
There's always only been two genders.
I'm not having that conversation.
Hold on, bitch.
I don't care.
It's still trans woman, trans man, woman, regardless
Don't
if
worry.
they swap or not. It's still just the two.
Baby, take the word trans out now. It's back to man and woman.
Male and female.
Here we go.
XY chromosomes.
Either way it go, I agree because I feel like trans women shouldn't be playing in women's sports. I feel like you have an advantage.
Of course they have it.
You have a clear cut advantage. You know what I'm saying? But we not here for my opinions and my ignorance. We here for Manager.
Mine's not gonna be no better. You talking about you getting y'all canceled? I might be getting y'all canceled in this one.
What about intergender? Like
They're naturally like that.
yeah.
That's a gray area. I feel like that's a little different because it's like they weren't purposely trying to transition to another gender because
There was a boxer in the Olympics that got backlash for being intergender.
but that's not their fault. I feel like
also true.
that's a gray area. I think that one's a little bit harder to be like yes or no because it is a gray. Honestly, it's really not talked about for people that have both parts. Have more dominant female traits or dominant male traits. I guess it would end. Maybe
It's not. They don't necessarily have both parts. They, it's either an extra X chromosome, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But like they'll pop on like certain drug blood tests for like for certain hormones they'll have more of one than the other, and vice versa.
Didn't know that. Don't have a thought or an opinion on that one. Again, it's a gray area, and also just because I'm not as educated, so I really don't know. But I will say this. I feel like, and unfortunately, it's usually the trans women have more issues than men, which is so funny.
Like the men going to women.
Men going to women have more issues as far as like them wanting to be accepted and blah 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 blah. But they want to be respected and accepted. But I'm like, okay, but y'all can't respect it. Natural born women not wanting y'all to be in their spaces. Like there's a certain level of discomfort there for women because there's a chance, I mean, I hate to be this aggressive with it, but there's a chance you could still rape her because we don't know if you got swapped or not. Like you still have, there's still masculine advantages over them regardless of how they feel and how they, appeared outwardly. But back on topic. All right, I just had that. Back on topic. I do think they should not be a part of women's sports. Again, they do have an advantage being faster, potentially stronger. And honestly, I feel like most of them would want to compete with women because they could, as a man, in their own ranking. So they didn't rank well enough to compete with men. So they figure, okay, let me go and train with the women because I have an advantage. I think they know automatically that they have an advantage, and instead of being like, let me step back and train better to compete with the men, I'm gonna go and force myself into a space with women because I know, because I'm bigger, because I'm stronger, because I'm faster, whatever the case may be. Which is part of the issue with a swimmer. I think it was like years ago. There was a transgender guy.
I know you're talking about. Yeah.
And she felt robbed because she was like the best in her category until he showed up. Then all of a sudden, he's getting what should have been hers that she rightfully worked for and earned, and he's just, because he couldn't make it as a male swimmer, he decided to go integrate himself into their realm of sport and dominated. By the way, I'm not transphobic or anything. Just full disclaimer.
Don't worry.
I'm not.
Don't
but
worry.
I am a woman, so I do feel some type of way about it.
It don't matter. She also said she's not transphobic, and that's my problem with trans. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have a fear of trans people because that's what it means.
I know. That's my problem with trans. I swear to God, you make one comment that don't align with their beliefs, you're automatically transphobic.
Oh my God, you're transphobic.
Which isn't even the right word.
No, bitch. We're allowed to have different opinions.
Yep.
No, we're not. According to them, no, we're not. We have to.
That's the reason why comedy is so fucked up and trash now. So I want to speak on shit. And you know what? There's a God. There is a God. Let me tell you why there's a God. Because he never put one in front of me too long in the workplace.
I cannot.
I'm pretty sure I will fuck them pronouns up every time. Every time.
But you know what I don't understand? Just because I've seen this all over social media.
I don't understand pronouns.
That and like, why do y'all get mad if someone calls you one thing? We don't know you. Like if we're in a work customer, you're my customer, I'm your customer, whatever. And if you're like, ma'am, because I look like a woman, I'm like, I'm sir, and I get mad and have an attitude, like, why? What's the point? I don't know you. We're not friends. I'm probably never gonna see you again after this.
Ma'am.
So why?
My pronouns are they, them, bitch. I don't care.
Right? You owe me $5.26.
You
pay up and go.
You want this shit or not? I'm not about to argue with you over your pronouns, bitch. Eat him. I don't give a fuck. Leave. I will fuck your pronouns up on purpose.
And it's like they're trying to make issues out of things that aren't even worth being issues over. Like, okay, I don't know you.
Yeah, I think when it comes to that, I really think there's a lot of people who just want attention, and like they go the extra mile to get it. Cause like I do know some, like a few people who go by they them, and like
not no more. Not no more. No more.
Well, that's a y'all thing. So
no, I ain't talking about that. No, not no more.
Like like
Trump got in office, knocked that shit all out.
Like personally, they are cool people, but like, and one, they don't trip on shit like that. Like especially if it's like an interaction that's not going to be meaningful. If it's like a quick interaction, like making a transaction at a coffee shop or a bookstore or some shit like that. Like no sane person is going to trip over somebody messing up their pronouns.
And it won't ever again.
I will say this. I mean, I know y'all need to move forward. And if y'all want to chime in, you can. I do think, one, there should be an age limit like a minimum age of when they're able to transition. And two, before they transition, I do think they should purposely have to be required to see both a psychologist and a psychiatrist, some form of therapy before they transition. And I mean, and if I guess if everything seems normal and the therapist is like, no, they're fine, this is just what they want and what they desire, then hey, so be it, go do it. But if it's more of a, because I do think when it comes to kids, I do think some parents push their kids to other genders because that's what they wanted and that's what they didn't get.
Yeah.
Ooh, girl, you preaching to the choir, but I got news for you now, though. Canceled. Canceled before you make a new appearance on the podcast, girl. They gonna hear your voice like, that's that bitch that don't agree with us. Canceled.
Get her.
Look, I have friends a part of the community and I support them fully.
Well, you gonna spam my chat. You gonna see nothing but kill yourselves in the chat.
But they all have sense, and they even when we've had these conversations, because I've had these conversations with people like with the community, and they agree with me because they're like they don't understand why others people that we see on social media make such a big deal about it.
Yeah,
when it's really not that serious, and it doesn't have to be.
I'm gonna ask a question. I'm sure it got nothing to do with nothing, but I'm gonna ask it.
Oh God.
The spotlight that's on the trans community.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think people would even care if Bruce didn't lead the way? I'm sorry, Caitlyn didn't lead the way.
I'm pretty sure there was others before her. But
don't recall. Pretty sure there was,
but
don't recall.
It's the fact that she.
It's so hard, I know.
It's the fact that they like had a were on a fucking TV show that was like
broadcast.
Yeah, it was watched by a lot of the susceptible people. So I mean, like it was put out into the spotlight, basically. Like if Bruce Jenner was anybody else, if he wasn't married to Chris at the time, right, and then he decided to transition to Caitlyn, no one would have cared. No one.
He was a spotlight.
So you think it kind of took off?
Yes.
After Bruce transitioned, and then so many other people were like, "I'm gonna do it too because he did it, so I can do it."
I feel like I'm not saying that he is the main reason, but like the reason why it got spotlighted so much was definitely.
I mean, that's a fair statement to make.
Because most we had was drags.
Yeah, and
yeah,
but a lot of them aren't. They're not like like a lot of drag queens aren't transgendered.
I know, but I'm saying that's the most that he had.
Yeah.
Right.
That was the spotlight was drags.
I will say this: the only reason I'm gonna say women in particular. Obviously, men have their own reasons, but the main reason women specifically have issues with trans women is because they keep trying to mimic things that women naturally go through. They try to put themselves in a mental state that women have. It's almost like they're trying to replace us and replace things that are normal for us. And that's why so many women, are fighting just to be like, no, like we don't want y'all in our spaces because y'all won't ever understand what it's like to be a woman. You don't understand what it's like to go through puberty as a woman. Never understand what it's like to have to give birth and menopause. There's so much more on top of being a woman other than just like wearing a dress and wearing makeup and getting your hair done, because that's a lot of them have this idea that like being a woman means like you're crying 24/7, which I mean to be fair, I do, but I am actually emotionally unstable, so
Mm-hmm. Mm. If y'all can see how she just laughed, you see all the unstable.
screw you, Jonathan. Anyway,
That's wild.
but they do. It's like they try to mimic the ways of a woman. It's like you'll never be a woman no matter how bad you want to be. You're not meant to be. And that's okay. Like if you want to wear a dress and makeup, nobody's stopping you from looking like a man for still being a man and wearing a dress. We don't care. But just don't try and overstep yourself into women's spaces. That's all. That's really all we want. We want to be respected as women. And we know the world don't like women. We get it. But
Gotcha,
still,
bitch.
that's all women want is for y'all to respect our spaces. All the trans women out there, respect women's spaces. That's all we ask. I have no problems.
Why'd you look at me like that?
Thank you.
Why'd you look at me like that?
What?
Why'd you look at me after I did that?
Did what?
What'd you do?
You do?
I was talking. I wasn't paying attention.
Don't even worry about it.
I feel like you know what he did, but you just
I don't know.
you just playing dumb.
Who's playing?
Gotcha, bitch.
Who's playing?
You.
Mm.
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 Mm-hmm.
What gives you that idea?
Bombastic side eye.
It's Squinty.
I know.
Glasses?
I don't have glasses.
Mm.
Don't need them.
Mm.
Sure.
Probably do
I was
eventually.
gonna say, you sure about that? You sure about that?
I said eventually.
Mm. All right.
Anyway,
Probably within the next year or so.
Mm.
anyway, let's get into
TNA Genesis.
Is that the thing that you were watching a couple days ago?
TNA Genesis.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
I don't have it though. I was just
You
asking.
want to start from the pre-show, or do you want to?
I mean,
You want to just get straight into it?
we can get straight into it.
Cool.
First match of the main card. I'm sorry.
Are you good?
I'm normally loud though.
You good?
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, my nigga. Anyway,
First match on the main card, we had
Moose.
the
Yes.
X Division Championship.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say Moose defending the X.
All right. Go ahead.
No, I mean you already
The X Division Championship was being defended by Moose.
versus Ace Austin.
Hey, it was a good match. I ain't gonna
Great
lie to
match,
you.
man.
Pretty good match.
Well, I fucked with the tough. Not gonna lie to you. I like Moose. I like his presentation.
Mm-hmm. And that new X Division title is
Clean.
Chef's Kiss.
Very clean. I fuck with the tough. Not gonna lie to you.
Can't wait to see it on WWE television. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts. But at the same time, I low-key just want to see Moose versus Oba.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. That'll be a good hoss fight.
Oh yeah.
But hey, Moose defended and he retained. It was a good one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ace Austin did his thing.
I like Ace Austin.
Ace Austin's pretty good.
Speaking of Ace Austin, his tag partner Chris Bay is no longer paralyzed.
Hey, congratulations.
That's always a good thing,
Always a great thing.
you know.
Always.
Second match of the night was Steve Macklin and Eric Young versus the System.
Before we get into that match, after the X Division Championship match, the System came out and they started to attack Ace Austin,
Mm-hmm.
which prompted Eric Young and where's he? Steve Macklin to come out and attack the System, which led right into the next match.
Also, the System, in case those that don't know, the System is a group consisting of Moose. Goddamn. I can't think of his TNA name.
Which one? Eddie Edwards
No.
or Brian Myers?
Neither one.
JDC?
There we go. JDC, formerly known as Dongo. Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, Alicia Edwards,
The
Eddie
wife
Edwards.
of Eddie.
Mm-hmm. I think the tag match was
It
was
wasn't.
okay.
It wasn't bad.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was. It was a clean match.
It was okay.
It was a clean match.
It was
You know, it could have been better, but it was pretty good.
okay. You know.
Eric Young and Steve Macklin won.
Yeah. But you know, it was an okay match. I wasn't mad at it.
Yeah.
The TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship. I did like that match.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I did like that match.
Heather. Hey, I was thoroughly surprised.
Heather by Elegance.
Yes. Like a couple of the moves that she had hit, I was like, oh shit. All right.
Hmm?
I was like, okay.
I was like, it was nice.
But not Spitfire.
Spitfire though. They yeah. Yeah.
They got it.
Yeah. Of course, Spitfire retained.
Yes, sir.
Well, I really liked that match. They one on what match I really, really, really fucking liked.
Before that, that finisher they got, deadly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit was
Yeah. I fuck with TNA.
facts.
But the match that I really fucked with,
Mm-hmm.
Tessa Blanchard versus Jordan Grace.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, you know that match reminded me of just how great a wrestler Tessa is.
Yeah.
I still find it funny that she got the wildest chant of the night.
It's the fact that the crowd said she is racist.
Yeah.
They chanted that shit loud enough that it was caught on camera.
Yeah, that shit crazy. That's the thing. Never know.
You never
Never know
know.
how these events gonna go.
You never know.
But you know, I still firmly believe that people deserve a second chance.
Hey man, she toughed it out.
You know,
was a good
people deserve a
match.
second chance. She was, you know, it's not like Hogan who was
Oh yeah,
pushing 70 when he made his comments. You know.
yeah. She can always come back from it. You know, she just gotta actually make an honest effort to change.
Yeah.
At this point, you know.
Oh, but once again, fucking phenomenal match. I loved it.
Yep. Miss Blanchard won. And we'll talk about the fallout from that in a second. Next match on the card. Honestly, this was my match of the night.
I fuck with both of them. So tough.
This was my match of the night.
I fuck with Mike Santana and Josh Alexander.
This Mike Santana Josh Alexander match was fire. Okay. First off, I applaud Josh Alexander for trying to keep the fight in the ring.
Oh yeah. You don't want to go out. You don't want to go out the side of the ring with a nigga on the streets like that.
Look, he tried his best. That's all I'm gonna say. He tried his best to keep it in the ring. But I mean,
if Josh is actually signing with WWE, they're getting a Hooper.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, and then with this partnership that WWE and TNA have, look, we can get a rematch.
We could. Well,
And
I think I'm more interested in seeing. I'm also a lot more interested in seeing Mike Santana in NXT.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing it either.
I need to see that now.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Oh hell yeah!
I got a feeling it's gonna happen.
Well, the match was fucking crazy. I like the ending of the match.
Man,
I like it. I would have gave him a 2. You ain't about to curve on me on no goddamn steel steps.
Facts.
Yeah, it's over with.
Bitch, I quit too. Shit.
I quit.
You can stop licking me, boy. Stop. Shit. Man, this nigga got up the curve stop. He said, nah, I quit.
No, one of the craziest, another crazy moment in that match. That nigga Mike taking that the C4 power driver, just to pop back up and
yeah,
nigga, shit myself.
That shit was wild. Mike Santana won, guys. If you didn't know, and we'll talk about the fallout from that match as well in just a minute.
Then the next match of the night was, of course, the TNA World Tag Team Championship match between the Hardys defending against the Rascals.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought the Rascals was gonna win this one at one point in this match.
I was hoping.
You know, I did. I thought they was gonna win it. But hey, you know, I guess it's something about them seasoned vets, bro. They know something.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, fam. We'll get to this in a second too. But do you know? One of the matches is happening on TNA.
It's already happened.
I think this week.
It happened. Yeah, it happened on Thursday. Braxium versus the Rascals.
No, I ain't talking about that one.
Which
I
one?
was going to get to that.
Oh, which one?
They did a live show, and the next night they did a taping.
Yeah.
Wesley versus Ace Austin.
I mean, Wes got his ass got the shit slapped out of him the other day on Tuesday. So
that's fine, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I need to see
facts.
Wesley versus Ace Austin.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the matches that
Before we go on,
before we get there,
we go on TNA, I want to ask you, how are you feeling about heel Wesley?
I mean, I'm not connected to it.
All right, cool. That's all I want.
I feel like then again, I feel like he just needs something to really.
That's fair.
Sink his teeth into.
That's fair.
I feel his new partnership with I can't think of that name.
With them boys, yeah.
Yeah, it could be something.
It could be. Honestly, if he wanted to do like heel work, he should have went to OTM.
OTM don't need him though.
I know they don't, but like they were like established heels.
Yeah, that's true. But
like that other group was, they were faces.
There's somebody else I want in OTM. We'll get to that later.
Okay, that's fair.
We'll get to that later though.
But yeah, the tag match was a pretty good tag match.
Hardy still got it.
They still got it. They, you know, I mean, Matt is a little slow on his feet now, but Jeff, surprisingly,
yeah, you know,
just
had to get the drugs off of him.
He's still out here flipping and shit, as if it was goddamn ECW in 05.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we had also for the tag match, Fraction.
Yeah,
came out.
Fraction was out there sitting front row, and then I think it was Trey Miguel had accidentally hit a dive into him.
Yeah,
which set into effect a match between Fraction and the Rascals, which actually took place this past Thursday on TNA
for the NXT
tag titles.
Yeah, first time in any NXT title, really.
Mm-hmm.
Been defended on a TNA broadcasting.
Yep.
History, baby. Also on TNA, they had a Clockwork Orange House of Fun match for the TNA Knockouts title. That's a lot of shit to say.
That's a whole mouthful. Pause.
We had Masha Slamovich defending against Rosemary. I really like Masha.
Yeah, no, for sure. This was a good match too. I just think some of the spots feel like they were a little overdone. Like we've seen them like way too much.
Yeah.
Especially in like AEW.
Yeah.
So it's, I don't know, man. Some of these Extreme Rule matches kind of like don't have that luster to them, because like you can't necessarily do like some of the extreme shit that you kind of want to do.
They can.
I mean, they could.
They could, but
TNA is trying to get a TV deal right now. Granted, they're about to get one.
They're definitely gonna get one,
especially with WWE. So
with this partnership, yeah, and them being on the upswing like that they are right now. Oh yeah.
But like, they're not gonna be able to do like crazy like.
It depends on the network. It depends on the network, really.
I have a sneaking suspicion they're gonna end up on USA. Sneaking suspicion.
Well, the thing is, what most people definitely most see happening is a lot of the networks that WWE is
Mhm.
had
Yeah.
before they switched to Netflix.
Yeah, they're trying to get
Pretty
them.
sure TNA is going.
Yeah,
get those.
that's what they're doing with the partnership. They're trying to keep AEW out of the networks
Yeah,
that they were in,
which I understand.
which is fine.
Which I understand. I
Completely
Like,
understand. Hey, that's business, you know.
yeah.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. I just think with like some of these Extreme Rules matches, like they gotta get a little more creative. You know, it was cool seeing the tax spot.
I feel
You don't
like
see that one too much anymore.
I used
You
do it.
You
AEW.
do especially in AEW, but I specifically try not to watch
Well,
AEW.
goddamn AEW nigga, you liable to see a fucking glass spot.
Exactly, like,
but like
that's real glass.
If a tax spot was to happen in WWE, I feel like it would mean
it would mean
a
a lot
lot
more
because that's something we haven't seen in WWE in fucking years.
years.
In years.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. It's just as long as like they can do stuff and like make it fresh, then it's fine. But like it was just some of the spots were predictable.
Yeah.
But it was still a good match.
It'd be crazy. Imagine a barbed wire spot in WWE. A barbed wire spot in WWE. That should be.
That'll be ridiculous. I the way they would have to do it, like it would have to be set up beforehand, and like one of the like a brawl fucking happened, and like spilled into the back and everything, and for some reason there was barbed wire over here.
No, I think they'll do that ringside.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they'll do it ringside. It would have to come from a character that makes sense. Jacob is one. Yeah, I was gonna say Kevin.
Kevin could be one.
Sammy.
Nah, I don't see Sammy.
Nah, as I can see Sammy like going to 2-1.
Oh yeah, okay, all right.
You got the looks for it.
I can see Karrion Kross using
a lot of different
things.
You know he can crush a bat with his.
Yeah. He can crush at least 4.
It's crazy. Crazy, by the way.
Wow. I can see the Y6 doing it too.
Yeah, I was thoroughly impressed by that.
The bats?
Yeah, I was thoroughly impressed.
I've seen it so many. I've seen him do it so many times. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, me too. But I'm saying, like, I was impressed when I first seen it. I was like, what the fuck?
The first time, yeah.
I was like,
all right.
But then when he did it like with 4, I was like, ooh,
it was that subtle difference.
That subtle difference, like, ooh, you do 4? That's
damn.
You wow, boy. But I digress. Back to TNA Genesis.
Masha has a new challenger as well.
Don't know what this is, but she does it.
It's weird.
But fuck it, the Generation of Jade. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I really want that match to happen on TNA.
I do too.
Because of the simple fact that I feel like Cora will be able to go a little bit more all out in a TNA match.
You don't think she would be able to in an NXT match?
Not like, I feel like she'll be able to channel more of her old pre-WWE stuff.
Okay, that's fair.
Because she was on Busted Open Radio with Roxanne talking to Willie, and she was like, "What Masha want to do? Do a hardcore match?" But I can do a hardcore match. She's like, "I did death matches," and she did. She did death matches. So I feel like in a TNA ring, if WWE just would say, you know what, just go out and do your thing, I feel like Core could
I
definitely.
feel like under the regime that the WWE has now, they would allow her to.
Yeah. I don't. Not. They probably would let her go too hardcore though.
Yeah, maybe,
You never know.
maybe. Ain't no
But
telling.
TNA Genesis capped off with a moment that should have been happened. It should have been happening.
It should have, but I think this was also the perfect moment to do it as well. But like, I also feel like they should have lit this fuse months ago.
A long time ago.
Months ago.
Cage Job in one.
Actually, no, the last time they fought.
Yeah.
It should have been done the last time.
But in case y'all don't know, we did right to believe in Joe Hendry.
Yes, sir.
So he's not a TNA World Champion.
Had to look around because you say his name,
I know,
he might appear.
Then kick down your door and all you just.
Bro.
What do you do? Gotta sing the song.
Yeah, you kind of have to. But the dogs would be barking. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they would.
Yeah.
I feel like he wouldn't kick the door in normally either. I feel like he'll probably kick that bitch in and then slide in.
and do the
and the turn.
He will slide in backwards. He was sliding face.
Trey be sitting here with the most angry and more confused look ever.
What the fuck?
Brittany would be here just also confused just lost on what the fuck is going on.
The dogs would be sitting here barking their ass off.
That's gonna be the next question.
You gonna pay for that? Shit.
You're gonna have to pay for this door.
Yeah,
He probably gonna say something. Just believe in it.
Be like, no, bitch. You gonna pay for that door? Shit. Shit.
And also congratulations to him because he had his first title defense.
Facts.
Against Matt Cardona.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know about that one.
Don't know. You might have.
Speaking of children.
Hey man, shout out Wit.
Shout out Wit, baby number 4. And another kid is gonna try to whoop my ass later on. Be crazy. Whatever.
Hey man, it's a lot of women in that house.
It is, man.
A lot of women in that house.
Pray for that boy.
No, both of them.
He wanted it though.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna talk about this. Ain't gonna talk. All right.
What?
So yeah.
I was actually talking about Dragon Lee though.
Oh.
He had a new kid.
Oh, shout out to Dragon Lee too. Shit.
Yeah. I'm locked in. I'm locked in with everything.
Yeah. So that the main event was pretty good.
It was.
It was a good match.
I'm still trying to see where the hell the JBL storyline is going. And I'm saying it because I know you haven't. I know you don't watch too much outside.
Yeah, but I'm slightly locked in with it.
Like nigga, this shit been going on for months.
This nigga's everywhere.
Like nigga, I think his first time showing up was like the most random nigga showed up at AAA. I was like, what the fuck is this JBL? Like, then he just started showing up everywhere. Nigga, he was just at another show the other day. He's like, what the fuck?
He was at Genesis, and then he showed up on Raw.
But it's not the JBL that's
I mean, it's not, but it is.
It is, but I don't know what the fuck. I just want to know what's the end game of him.
Apparently, he
clotheslining from hell, everybody.
If I'm not mistaken, he's recruiting. He's doing a lot of recruiting.
Hey.
Right now, like underground recruiting.
Hey.
So, I mean, if he sees something that we not seeing, like,
I trust the judgment. Don't worry.
Look, say something, nigga.
But
say something.
One thing that after the pay-per-view, two TNA contracts are.
Yeah.
One is up already, and another one ends. I think Hey, next week.
a couple days.
I think like next week or two.
Next week should be next week.
Jordan Grace and Josh Alexander.
Yeah.
With that being said, Jordan Grace would definitely
Yes,
be in the Rumble.
Everybody knows that Jordan Grace is already WWE bound.
He is definitely going to be in the Rumble.
Yes.
Now, the real question is
How far?
How far and what brand will she be on?
I think she'll go to Raw. I think she'll go to Raw. If she goes main roster, I think she'll go to Raw.
Fuck, I don't know.
Cause like Raw needs a little more
heat to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the women's side at least.
It does.
Like it's not.
But then again, I don't know, because they just got Bailey over there.
Yeah. I mean,
Becky's about to come back. Then I don't know. It's like
look, bro.
It don't matter.
You can't go wrong either way.
The goddamn women's division is stacked.
Yeah, you can't go wrong either
on all
way.
sides.
You can't go wrong either way.
I definitely wouldn't mind seeing a goddamn Jordan Grace versus Charlotte Flair match.
That'll be a good one.
Speaking of Charlotte Flair,
we can talk about it later.
All righty.
Look, it's all there, bro. It's all there.
It's all righty.
Talk about it in a second.
All right.
Yeah, the one that's up in the air, honestly, is Josh Alexander. There are speculations that he might be WWE bound. But nothing has been said for certain yet. Granted, he's still technically under contract.
If not WWE, I would prefer him to go to New Japan.
Fair. Speaking of New Japan, I sent something in the group sometime this past week, talking about all the big Japanese companies.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily combining, but they're putting together a
United Japan something. Yeah.
Yeah. They won't necessarily run events together just yet, but like they're all trying to put together like a cohesive front.
Yeah, I understand that. It's declining.
Yeah, so they're trying to build themselves back up. I feel like it's a good thing.
It's a good thing, but first and foremost,
because like
they want to build themselves back up.
That also opens.
They're gonna have to.
That also opens the door to other partnerships.
It does,
because you got Stardom. I mean, not Stardom. You got Noah as a partnership with the WWE right now, and they're also included into that. It's like UPLW or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. New Japan Pro Wrestling, they're on the decline, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because of AEW. I'm not gonna lie to you. AEW is. I understand. Like, yeah, WWE took people too. I get it. We took AJ Styles, okay, but then again, majority of his career was from TNA.
Yeah,
we took AJ.
Yeah.
Okay. We took Shinsuke. Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
That's us.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
We took the Good Brothers.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
But hey, they're the Good Brothers.
Yep.
They're not top stars like that.
Yep.
Yeah, we took Finn. Okay.
That was closer to the top.
I was close to the top. It was. But let's look at who AEW took.
we ain't even got to go down that path again,
they
man.
Took, they took the whole elite. Hey, they took Kenny. He's by far the better butter. Kenny.
Mm-hmm.
They took the Bucks.
They took the Golden Lovers.
They took Kota Ibushi.
Like,
even though nobody knows fuck Kota's at right now.
Hurt?
No, he's healthy,
Hurt? Question mark?
No, he's healthy. Dakota, took Jay White. They taking everybody. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh,
Y'all can keep defending
look, man.
AEW, but at the end of the day, yeah, motherfuckers is taking everybody.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
If that's the case, why would you have a partnership with Dirty?
You know, they'll be better for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send a motherfucker like yeah, that's the thing. Like I understand Noah, partnering with NXT, but New Japan Pro Wrestling will have to partner with
Oh yeah, no, they
the
would,
actual
they would definitely have to partner with
main roster.
It wouldn't even. Why would they not?
Send motherfucking Randy Orton over to New Japan. I just want to see him versus Gabe Kidd.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Facts. I wonder if Gabe resigned over there yet.
I haven't got like a single fightful report of anybody re-signing.
Mm.
But I'm assuming.
I think he might.
I'm assuming they all did though. I'm assuming they all did.
You know, we keep getting on topic.
He did. Josh Alexander.
Yeah. I would like to see him back in. Not back. I would like to see him in NXT. Well, in the WWE. Possibly in NXT. You know, rekindle the North. Bring the North back.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not lying to you. I would rather see the North on the main roster.
I mean, they can, build to that.
Because my thing is, I knew Penta was going to get a pop.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect him to get
like what he's gotten so
like
far.
what's like he's like merch wise right now.
He's up there.
He's behind, like he's like right behind Roman.
Damn.
Right now.
Nah, that's crazy.
So like I expected him to get a pop, but I didn't expect that like everything is coming along with it. So my thing is Josh Alexander, like the perfect time to debut would be the Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah.
But I would say that can't happen. But since the partnership,
it could.
It could.
It could.
It could. And what better way to debut the motherfucker than at the Royal Rumble?
Mm-hmm.
Have him go crazy in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Perfect, really.
All right. You bring Josh Alexander in. Who do you think would be the better comparison to Kurt Angle? Josh Alexander or Chad Gable?
Man, I don't know, but they thought Penta versus Chad was shit.
Man, give me Chad versus Josh.
Wait till you get the walking weapon in there.
Man, come on, that's gonna be some technical graps.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's gonna be a wrestling match.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a wrestling match.
Yeah,
like legit, and I am completely here for it.
Oh yeah,
I guess a lot of like technical wrestlers that I want to see go against each other.
Yeah,
just to see like technical fucking wrestling, just because. Bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I don't want to get off topic again, but at this point, I just gotta say it.
Say it.
Seeing how popular Penta is right now, this motherfucker could easily be a world champion by the time Phoenix even gets there. If you really like sit and think about it, like, cause let's be honest, at first when we was expecting this nigga to be in a tag division, but since Tony did the petty shit, Penta could very well be.
He could at the very least be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
At the very least.
At the very fucking least. And that's not, and we all know he's gonna get a world title shot. He's gonna get a world title shot.
Yeah, he will. He definitely will.
So that's
after WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, for sure. Crazy, y'all.
All right. So let's talk a little bit.
Wanna know what else is crazy?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk a little bit about this crazy ass TNA story.
Scott Demore. Demore tried to sell TNA to Tony Khan. Not once, but twice. First time in 2018. That's my option. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, I like that. Water.
Ooh.
You got Sprite, sir.
I know that. Your cup. Oh, can you bring me a cup? Okay.
Yeah. Alcoholics. Alcoholics.
You wanted to talk, nigga?
I haven't drunk in
A little bit bigger.
yeah. Alcoholic, Brittany. Biggest cup you got. There it is. You say
Right, your right hand. Yeah.
there it is. That's always the big cup. Big cup, girl. You know what you want.
And a spoon as well. Cause he's a weirdo.
He's an alcoholic, man. I know my dog.
He's a creep. He's a weirdo.
Anyway, the first time he tried to sell it was 2018, and then he tried to sell it again before he got fired from TNA.
Huh. That's fair. I feel like him trying to sell it in 2018 was him trying to save TNA.
Honestly, him selling it in 2018, TNA would have been AEW.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that was before AEW became thing. So,
It was right before. It was the year before.
yeah, it would have been.
Yeah.
Now, the second time, well, that would have been a horrible decision. Like, nigga, you don't see what he did with Ring of Honor doing? Nothing.
Trying to figure out what Scott Demore. Scott Demore was just trying to save his ass.
Pretty much.
That second time around.
Cause nigga, look at Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Ring of who?
Exactly. Not good, nigga. The fact that they still have Athena over there in Ring of Honor and not once made it to
Look, man.
Dynamite is crazy.
You need to go
fucking
ahead.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Y'all about to see me mix up some shit.
Didn't you say a spoon? Didn't you say a spoon?
The knife is fine.
Nah. It's not fine.
The knife is fine.
Nah, it's not fine. You just accepting shit. No, man. Don't worry about it. I just know what my dog asked for. And
Crown Royal Peach.
I'm still mad that she got you a knife, not a spoon.
Oh my God.
You need to stand up for yourself.
Shut up.
Stand up for yourself, goddammit. She beats him.
That's a whole fucking lie.
She beats his ass.
That's a lie.
For
and a
one,
half.
not true. And two, gave him a knife because that is what was best. Thank you very much.
I've seen the bruises, Trey.
They ain't from me. They probably from the dogs.
The bruises.
I've seen the bruises. I've seen them.
Hey, blue agave nectar.
I buy some.
I've had blue agave nectar.
Have you? Never had it, but that was my first time. Tasted like honey.
I'm good, sir. Appreciate it though.
Wow. Look at that.
They doing something nasty over there.
How y'all know?
And then, you know what I'm saying? Want to go ahead and mix that shit together.
He's a creep.
Man, honestly, you could have brought me the frother.
I didn't think about it.
I know. No, it's fine. It's already mixed.
He's a weirdo.
Bottoms up. Why did you? Well, you just did that shit.
Hey, just want to let you know. Last person said bottoms up. He got SA cases now. Yep. In case you were wondering. Trey songs.
That's
Anyway,
wild.
bottoms up, bottoms up, up.
It is not surprising. It's
Ooh.
very much not surprising. I've heard a lot of stories about him, so it makes sense.
Oh yeah,
It lines up.
that's that good shit right there, boy.
What does it taste like?
Here.
That's what you really.
God damn it, Ray. What? Damn it. What you want?
Yeah.
What you want?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Like some.
Look here. Over here talking shit.
Could be. Kind of way it is.
Might as fucking well be, you know?
Might as well be. We're talking the ass off like what? Ass hour?
Hour 15.
Had a lot to say.
Look at him. We ate first, okay? Shut your mouth.
Oh.
Look, y'all can have that conversation later. We got shit to talk about.
I'm gonna call you back. All right. Don't you lick my hand? You just was fucking. You was just getting fucked. You was just getting fucked.
No, he wasn't.
Yo.
No, he wasn't.
Oh man.
No, he wasn't. Who was Ray?
Oh, that's my dog. You heard me?
There's a female, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
What you gonna say?
I just wanted to make sure.
That's my dog.
That's all I was just asking. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's a female, but I didn't want it wrong.
That's the home girl.
Nobody I've ever. I don't think I've ever been any of your female. That is wild, Jonathan.
Yeah.
I've known you for a long
They're
time.
not your type.
Okay.
A lot of them is ratchet.
I ain't gonna say that either, but
That's fair.
not your type either.
I also know a lot of random people.
I get that, but like.
Anyway.
I get what you're saying.
Not your crowd.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Other people aren't.
Anyway, we're gonna leave TNA alone and talk about
Most black people not. Anyway, you know Tony Khan not allowing his younger wrestlers to participate in indie events during Mania weekend.
Yeah, he don't want them getting snatched up by WWE.
I get that. I completely understand that.
He canceled Supercard of Honor,
Which is crazy.
which is wild.
Like nigga, you needed that. They need that rub.
Like Supercard of Honor is like a thing, bro.
Like now he ain't canceled. He just moving it.
Nah, bro, it's basically it's canceled, bro.
He might well cancel it.
Might as well, because it ain't gonna hit the same.
Because I feel like, why would you move? Like, why would you move? Like, that's the biggest weekend for everybody's gonna be
doing something
in Vegas,
bro. Like
that's the perfect time to do Supercard of Honor. You could like doing an event during Mania season under Ring of Honor. You at least can get at least 5,000 people there.
Yeah, easy.
Way more than what you've been getting
Easy.
lately.
Bro,
you're gonna move it?
You would probably fill up the house.
But you're gonna move it? You're not gonna get nothing.
Like that would be your best grossing show.
What Ring of Honor? What Ring of Honor? It would have been.
It probably would have been their best. I mean, well, not their best, but like they around they second best grossing show for AEW as a whole.
No, she about to be. She about to hit on nothing.
That shit about to be poo.
She about to hit on nothing, fam.
Poo.
I would never done that.
Dog shit. Dog shit.
But I get it. You don't want your young talent being
Scooped
looked
up.
at and scooped up.
You know, the people you wasn't gonna put on anyway. You ain't want them to get scooped up by WWE.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that either.
Shit. No,
I wouldn't want that either. But shit, hey,
that's the business.
Tony gonna do what Tony gonna do.
Hey man, they gonna get scooped up regardless.
Facts.
They
Facts, nigga. I guarantee you, motherfucker looking at Penta on his debut night and was like,
nigga, yeah.
It was like, I need to get there.
Not even just his debut, bro. And in the weeks following that.
You know what I'm saying? I know niggas was looking at this. Niggas probably, motherfuckers in AEW probably looked at his Netflix promo.
Exactly, bro.
It was like, hey, that shit hard. I need to.
Man, look, it was the worst kept secret of the business.
It was. And Ricky Starks, he had a match last night. 2 chants were crazy.
What?
Niggas in the crowd started chanting. Right when the match was starting, they started chanting, Raw on Netflix. and like Ricky's like he gave, like, you could tell he gave a little, like he kind of laughed, like, nigga, we know.
We know. Like we know where you want to go.
We know when your contract expires. We know that he is already at that door. We know.
Hey, they waiting. They in your blinds like this, nigga.
We already know that, nigga. You're not, if you're not on NXT, you're going to be on Netflix.
On Netflix, bro.
Or SmackDown. Could be SmackDown too.
Yeah, any of the three.
Really, any of the three.
Any of the three, and you'll be in a better spot than you were in AEW.
And that's the other chant. Fuck TK.
That's a good one too.
Yeah,
that's a good one too.
Getting that one out the way too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't. I don't like Tony Khan for doing shit like that. Like, that's petty. And
okay,
I like how when Vince McMahon was doing it, it was bad.
Okay, all right, hold on, wait.
Let me cook.
That's a double-edged sword. What you about to say? What you about to say is a double-edged sword.
Let me cook.
Because you're gonna say it was bad when Vince is doing it, but like Tony can't do like.
But now Tony's doing it. It's all fine, dandy. Nice. They signed the contract.
Look, it don't look good either way.
It does not.
But also, Vince didn't have a problem with cutting people.
He did not. He would cut you in a second. Released.
But like he also was cutting people for other reasons as well. But we ain't talking about that.
That's beside the point.
Look, I don't agree with what Tony Khan is doing with a lot of these wrestlers that he has on contract. But technically they did sign a contract.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
But at the same time, it like, at least Vince never took people merchandise off.
That is also.
I will say that.
That is also true.
This thing said.
That is also true.
This thing's like, you know what? Let's take the merchandise off. Cause I heard Ricky Starks merchandise is going off the website too. Now, let's take the merchandise off.
Like it's one thing, it's one thing to ice somebody out and still let them have a way to make a living. It's another thing to ice them out and then like they can't go and wrestle nowhere else. They can't, they not getting anything from merch sales. That's that's two different things,
Like, for example, Miro, that nigga he's just collecting the check.
I mean,
regular base salary. Well, he was getting paid, and then he just collecting. And my thing is,
it's one thing, right? Here's the difference. Here's where I see a difference between the way Vince did it and the way Tony's doing it, right? Vince, yeah, he had his few that like he was like, nah, I can't let you go, right?
And but Vince
like
also
it was also times where like people wrestlers came up to him and was like, "Hey, I don't like the direction I'm going. I would like a release," and he would grant that release.
Either
But
he'll grant that release, or depending on what who you were,
mm-hmm.
what wrestler you were, he'll have you go out on your back.
Yeah.
Tony said, "Nah, nigga, I'm just not putting you on TV."
Here's the other thing. When Vince was doing it, there really wasn't another company
That's also true.
that was going to come and scoop up these wrestlers.
That is also true.
Tony's doing it in an era where there's 2 major companies and then like 3 or 4 other companies that could come in and scoop up wrestlers and pay them a decent
Like
wage.
I get it, but like I'm gonna use Miro as an example again.
Yeah,
like,
go ahead.
Like, nigga, what's the point of keeping Miro? That nigga ain't wrestled not one match.
He hasn't been on TV. He hasn't been on AEW television in what, 2 years now?
It might have been. I can't.
He hasn't wrestled a match in almost 3. Like it. I don't, man. Look, it's just certain shit that shouldn't happen,
Let's see. Hold on.
but it is. He's looking up the last time Miro wrestled on TV or appeared on TV.
Miro last wrestled in AEW at the World's End event in December 2023.
A year and a month ago.
That's wild. You kept this nigga for that long? Nigga, release him.
Like,
Cause I get it. You don't want nobody to go to WWE. I get it, but it's not gonna stop WWE even being hot.
right.
They're hot without these niggas, and with these niggas, they're still gonna be hot.
Yeah, they might be a little hotter.
They still gonna be hot. Granted, if you release Miro, worst case scenario for you, nigga, Rusev Day pops back up again, and that shit takes off again. I can see your reasoning for that. and these days, these crowds that don't even get the nigga.
That shit'll hit like crack in the 80s, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Royal Rumble come around, and if Rusev Machka Rusev, if that pops up over the goddamn speaker system, I'm not gonna lie to you. That Rusev Day chance, it's gonna
man. Look, what if we see both of them back, Rusev and Lana? I know they're not together, but
that shit gonna hit, and I understand. I can understand not wanting that happen, but at the same time, if you got somebody that haven't wrestled for you in over a year,
and they not hurt,
just release them, because you're doing you paying a nigga for no reason. And I heard he signed to like 26, 27. Like, just release him.
Like, I can understand you adding time on Ray Phoenix's contract for injury time. Who actually fucking use him?
You're just gonna ice the nigga out for like 7 months.
Actually fucking use him. If not, release him. Let him fucking go.
Who else?
I know we don't already talk about Ricky Stark. Use him.
Use these niggas. See, the rumor was, Ricky been turning down creative. No, found that was a lie.
Ricky said that on his own. He ain't never turned down any creative.
And then the FIFA report came out, same thing. Never turned down creative. You just don't want to use the man. Release these niggas. Release them.
Shit is ridiculous, dog. Like
Britt Baker, I'm sorry for you, baby. You got another year and a half left.
the Britt Baker situation is different.
I get it though.
The Britt Baker situation is different. It's a lot of he said she said behind the scenes as well with that one,
I get it.
and a lot of backstage politics.
I get it. And you know what? I understand. Since then, you signed more women,
Mm-hmm.
more women that they could definitely wrestle better and everything else. I get it. But
Hold on, wait, time out, pause.
Hmm.
Yeah, he signed more women on the roster. Some of them can go, yeah. But you're still using the same two
yeah,
for every fucking thing, and then one's bringing back a dead character.
Who?
Tony Storm. Yeah.
oh no, she's back.
Timeless is back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the character.
But like the way she came back,
I don't
was-
like that she came back on Collision.
like the way that she came, I saw the video of her coming back, and I was just like, bro, why?
I'm mad
Why
that
here?
She came back on Collision. Why not have that angle play out on the show that your fans actually watch?
or why not do it at a pay-per-view?
Because the event that was pay-per-view wasn't selling tickets in Australia, so
That-
they had
whose-
to change.
Whose fault is that?
Of Tony's.
Exactly.
Anyway, the event that is supposed to be a pay-per-view got switched venues because they couldn't sell enough tickets and still can't sell enough tickets.
Oh.
So then it ends up being a special now,
Mm-hmm.
a TV special. I never
Mhm.
seen a pay-per-view get turned into a TV special.
That's the era that we're living in for AEW.
You know how many tickets All In have sold in 1 month?
How much? How many?
It's 1,000 or something.
We still going.
Granted, the shit don't.
We still going to Dallas.
I'm going to Dallas. I figure getting a ticket ain't gonna be too hard.
It don't seem like it will be.
It ain't gonna be too hard to do.
It don't seem like it will be.
I'm still debating on if I want to sit there and watch pure wrestling the whole night.
I already know the Wi-Fi gonna be fucking shitty in there too.
I mean, the wrestling, I'm sure.
Wrestling's gonna be
Well,
good.
yeah, AEW puts on banger pay-per-views. It's just that I don't know if I have it in me to sit down for 5 to 6 hours watching just pure wrestling. As much as I enjoy wrestling, I don't.
I need some breaks, dog. I need some breaks. Give me like 30 to 90 seconds between each match, dog.
Give me something. You know what I'm saying? We
Shit.
getting nothing.
Like, can these wrestlers at least get off the damn stage?
With that being said,
Can they get past Gorilla before the next person's music hits?
with that being said, I feel like we could definitely see All In. I feel our chance of seeing All In is about a good 60% higher than seeing WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, bro. Yes. Look, we might even have good seats.
And that's and WrestleMania, mind you, people, WrestleMania might be in New Orleans, and we're in the state,
Like shit.
and still probably won't be able to get to WrestleMania. With that being said,
Like nigga.
we'll see. If you, I filed my taxes already.
I ain't found mine yet. I was waiting on a couple things to come in.
If you get a text message from me saying I did it, just know I didn't got tickets to All In. I didn't bought my plane ticket to Dallas.
Why you flying to Dallas?
I have no AC in my car. I'm not driving.
All right.
I'm not driving.
All right.
Would you drive
Yeah.
with no AC in the car?
Oh, that's why.
In the summer?
That's why I have a vehicle with AC.
Okay, well, I had AC
Mm-hmm.
until it didn't.
That's why I have a vehicle with AC.
Oh, Mine had it until it didn't.
That's
If your vehicle didn't have AC, would you be driving
I would
to Dallas?
I would make sure I had AC.
That ain't the question I'm asking you.
I'd rent a vehicle.
That's more money.
Yeah, it's about the same.
That's more fucking money.
It's about the same.
Uh,
About the same.
nah, I tried to rent a vehicle the long time ago, a few months ago.
I rented a vehicle for Thanksgiving. I mean, not for Christmas.
I tried to rent a vehicle.
That shit was $800.
Yeah, see, that's not the same price.
For that shit was $800.
Yeah.
But it was also Christmas time.
Don't give a fuck. That plane ticket gonna be way less.
Whatever, nigga.
Gonna be less.
Whatever, nigga. You just gonna Uber everywhere?
No,
Or you gonna rent a car?
no.
What you gonna do?
I
Oh
mean,
yeah, you got
just use somebody's car.
you got Ty out there.
Ty, his mama,
Yeah,
my other cousin. I'm gonna have a car.
that's fair. I ain't-
Correction, we gonna have a car.
Look, I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about a place to stay.
Nah, not at all.
I ain't worried about a vehicle. Yeah, I got that.
Good. I just gotta get there.
Yeah,
I get there. That's it.
That's fair.
I'm set.
Yeah.
So yeah, plane ticket. If you get a text message from me saying I got it,
I got it.
Just know
Yes, sir.
this nigga going all in.
Yes, sir.
Gonna be miserable. I'm gonna be miserable in great seats.
gonna be on TV just. I'm tired.
Cause I know that Kenny Omega and
You know that shit gonna be about an hour.
I know that shit gonna be about an hour.
All right. you wanna we didn't kind of talked about.
We did talk
Britt.
about Britt Baker.
All right, let's review, man. Let's
Saturday night main event.
All right, bye.
Chiefs versus Eagles.
Huh?
Chiefs versus Eagles.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah. They beat Buffalo 32-29. That nigga Ty probably celebrating. Fuck Ty.
And fuck. Ain't nobody want to see that shit.
So
Man, fly Eagles fly, I guess. For the
I don't
Super
fucking
Bowl.
know at this
For
point.
the Super Bowl, shit.
All right, but I will say this. This Saturday night's main event was substantially better than the last one.
Yeah. It was definitely
Yeah.
much better.
Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax. Rhea came to wrestle.
You know what's funny? So me and Britt was sitting here watching it. Britt gonna ask me. He said, "Did Rhea's boobs get bigger?" I was like, "Shit, I don't know. Maybe."
She came to wrestle. She actually was wrestling.
Oh no, she was wrestling.
I'm like, oh Lord, Rhea, baby, Rhea.
Nia showed up too, bro.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That headbutt that Nia did when Rhea came off the second rope.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact came out also. Shout out to Fightful. Rhea actually got the win knocked out of her.
I believe it.
I don't know what part of the match it happened, but
Probably that headbutt.
I don't think it was the headbutt.
Might have been that headbutt.
It might have been.
That headbutt will knock the fucking wind out of me. Shit. Look,
You know, Samoa's got hard heads.
Exactly, nigga.
Hey.
Probably would have broke my sternum, nigga. I would have died right there in the ring. Right.
But yeah,
I'm bullshit.
that was a good match. I really liked it. You know, Braun Breaker versus Sheamus for the Intercontinental.
Dog. Let's talk about it.
Banger after banger after banger.
Let's talk about it.
But I will say I saw an idea
Nigga.
on X that I'm not mad at, and I would love to see it.
What's that?
They said they should do Braun Breaker versus Sheamus again.
Mm-hmm.
This time in a career versus title match. I seen somebody recommend that shit on Twitter, and I looked at it like, you know what? Perfect.
Yeah, that would honestly be if Sheamus was. It's either a good way for Sheamus to like retire or finally fucking win it.
But yeah, exactly. But if if you like us and you're in the know, then Sheamus signed a new contract.
Yeah.
But
It's
this 80,000-90,000 people ain't gonna fucking know that.
that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
That's the perfect stakes. Man.
Yeah. I mean, but that's a good way to finally get him the Intercontinental Championship, and then he can hold it for a good 2 months or so.
Yeah.
And then lose it to somebody. Like he doesn't need a long reign with it. For real.
Nah, not for real.
He
The
just
nigga moved Braun up to the world title picture.
He just needs to win it. Just to say he done won every fucking title. That's the one title that's eluding him right now. But nigga, Braun came out there in the Steiner pink.
He did.
Nigga, I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. And then his cousin is making waves. Possibly could be getting signed soon.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think his name was like Brock or some shit like that.
I think so, yeah. A lot of kids out there.
Apparently he can fucking go.
Yeah, I heard.
But anyway, back to this match. Nigga. Braun hit that nigga with a spear at one point.
Hell yeah.
Braun hit that nigga with a spear. Sheamus came off the steel steps, and Braun hit him with a spear, and both of them niggas buckled.
Bruh.
Nigga, that was an impact. I was like, damn.
Had to.
Damn.
Had to be like that.
It was a couple times I thought Sheamus had that bitch won, though.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, damn. Let him get it. Let him get it. But nah, that was, honestly, that might be the match of the night.
For me, yeah.
You know, that's probably the match of the night.
Yeah. Now, shout out to Braun Strowman.
Bro.
He did it again.
Bro.
I don't think enough don't get said about Braun. This is the second person he made look like a monster. First, Bronson. He made Bronson look like a fucking monster of all monsters. And I can't wait till Bronson come back from his injury. That's another person I can see being a world champion, by the way.
Shout out to Braun Strowman, bro. He, like, everything you just said, but like, the way he has been selling for these niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Top notch. And for him to be a big man doing that shit, like,
there's a lot of future world champions in WWE.
Oh yeah.
Jacob is definitely
that nigga
by far the one leading the pack that I can see being a champion. But at the same time, I don't think WWE is fully ready for like this nigga either.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to see. I don't even want to see a match between these two. I just want to see Jacob and LA Knight go back and forth on the mic. Them niggas are fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
That Friday night, that nigga LA Knight said, "I'm a super kick you and have you really shaking."
That shit was hilarious.
That shit had me dying, bro.
Jacob, I like how Jacob on Friday he did a callback on his promo to MLW.
Mm-hmm.
King Kong, Godzilla, in hell, I'm both. Like, yeah, I was like, yeah, if you know, you know,
nigga. Like,
and the fact that nigga brought that nigga, that was the most niggerish shit I ever heard. Yada, I mean, that was like, nigga, that's nigga shit for your ass.
Nah,
shout out to the Bay, but nigga, that shit is some nigga shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I really like the way they come out every time. Like they're always cutting promos as they're coming out. And the fact that Tama Tonga he said, "Yeah, I got everybody on that yeah."
And you can hear the face sound on it. Fun fact. They would not be known as the Bloodline.
I know that. Yeah. What?
Fun fact: they are bringing in somebody else.
That's not Hikaleo?
I don't think so.
Oh shit! All right.
It
Fuck.
it's it. Also, they're trying to get they're hoping to get Tonga Loa back for a tag match, which I could only assume would be the Usos.
Yeah, it has to be.
Well, I can only assume that, but nah, though. Hikuleo, I don't know when he's debuting, but I could definitely see
In the
him.
Rumble.
I don't know. I ain't gonna debut him in the Rumble.
Why not? Why not?
No pop.
Fuck it.
No pop.
Fuck it.
Plus, I think he's gonna be on NXT anyway.
Okay.
With
and? With Lance. Okay. And
I just have a very sneaky. I just have just a sneaky feeling that Zilla about to be in NXT.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be at NXT.
Or the main roster, because he.
I don't think they're gonna push him to the main roster this quick.
I don't know.
He's real raw, bro.
Yeah.
He is real raw.
If I see him start losing his titles coming along to WrestleMania season, I'm gonna automatically assume, nigga, you just lost every title you got. Nigga, you are signed.
Look, even if all that happens, I still see him going to NXT for about a year.
I don't think it's gonna be a year,
bro. He is raw. He is real raw, bro.
He is, but I don't see him staying down there for a year.
All right.
You know damn well it ain't gonna be for a year.
Okay.
You know as much as I know it's not gonna be a year.
I mean, yeah, he did come up. You know, he did have Jacob leading him through a lot of these fucking matches in the beginning, but he's still real raw, bro.
I'm telling you.
All right.
He's not as raw as people would think he is.
I know he can go right now. Like,
but he going.
like, I know he can, but like, let him, like.
Oh, don't worry. He's gonna cook in NXT. He's gonna have that title.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's gonna be backed by Hikuleo and Lance.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely. What they gonna be called?
Not gonna shit. The OG bloodline ain't even gonna be called the bloodline.
Yeah. They got the name.
I thought they was doing away with the bloodline as a whole.
Just Solo's part because he lost.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
It's crazy, spooky, hilarious. It's gonna be that when Zilla get there, and I know he on his way.
All right, man. And then in that match, this was another banger of a match, bro.
Jey Uso beat them. He only do super kick allegations.
Facts.
Put it out there. But he wrestles his ass off.
Honestly, this match was 10 times better than the match for the Intercontinental title.
Yes.
Goddamn. Like it was parts of this match where I was like, damn, is Jay really gonna do it? Legitimately.
Yes.
Like I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. He was really out here wrestling with Gunther, bro.
I'm proud of that boy.
Goddamn, had both of the dogs in here yeeting yesterday.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Why'd you dislike the video, man?
I really just dislike one. Yeah. Royal Rumble this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You live streaming? You gotta work?
Nope.
We live streaming?
But we can.
All right.
I definitely put that request in. Hey, I can only work the morning shift.
Fair. This one starts early. 5 o'clock.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, no time for nap.
Yeah,
no nap time for me.
At all. God. Oh, we was talking about you earlier. Come sit down for a second. Nah, it wasn't anything crazy. I just told Jay about the question you asked me yesterday while watching Saturday Night Main Event
I don't remember what the question was.
about Rhea.
Oh, yeah, I did ask because I noticed. I was curious. Do you know?
Oh, excellent.
Wait.
Oh, excellent.
He said
ask her.
he said he'll ask her.
I mean, it could have just been what she was wearing, but they just look bigger.
Oh, excellent.
You know,
You finna message her right now.
because she's definitely gonna slide in his DMs. You know what? Jonathan? She might. Okay.
I ain't sliding her DMs.
I'm not gonna say.
Oh, you finna put that shit on
Twitter.
the TL, on the
TL.
TL.
Hey, my friend want to know, did your boobs get bigger? Could look like it.
It looked like it in your match last night.
It's a girl that's asking this, by the way.
What the fuck?
Oh,
It's a Negro spiritual.
oh, that's that movie though. I'm definitely gonna see it though.
What movie?
Sinners.
Sinners?
Yeah.
The one with
Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, I'm gonna see that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie. I was scrolling and I saw nothing but Mufasa content. Showing every second of it.
Get out. Get out right now.
Wait.
Get out
Wait.
right now. I will put your mic on mute.
I'm not gonna say it. Don't worry. I thought about it. I'm not gonna say it.
I will mute your mic.
Did he?
Who?
You.
Cut a heel promo.
That's crazy. On Jalen Hurts.
Hey, you be like that sometimes.
Anyway. All right, man. Let's talk predictions, man. Let's talk predictions. All right, so we all know the Royal Rumble is this weekend, this upcoming weekend. You got what's up?
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got 4 matches. 4 matches on the card. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
First match on the card. The Women's Royal Rumble match. Who winning it?
I'm gonna say,
and I'm gonna tell you what Bleacher Report has as their prediction for the winner and who she eliminates. Well,
and I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you 2 things.
Okay.
First and foremost, Bianca.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Fightful put out a report
Mm-hmm.
that there have been internal discussions about doing Rhea versus Bianca at this WrestleMania. And on top of that, of course, there's also internal discussions about doing Charlotte versus Tiffany at this WrestleMania.
Okay.
2 bangers.
All right. So
off the rippy.
Okay. So I'm gonna give Fightful. I mean not Fightful. I'm gonna give Bleacher Report's prediction. Okay.
Okay.
Bleacher Report has Bianca winning.
Okay.
She eliminates Charlotte to win. That's what they had. As much as I don't want Charlotte to win it, right? I do like that final 2 of Bianca and Charlotte.
Oh yeah, you know that. You know now the last 2 it was like that was like a little match, and I kind of
exactly. Yeah, I want Bianca to win it. I want Bianca.
I want to be in the Final Four.
Who?
Jordan.
Okay.
I want her to be in the Final Four. Final 3 even.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. So a big surprise that Bleacher Report has for the women's match is Jordan Grace making her debut and an appearance from Masha Slamovich.
I can see that.
Okay.
I can see Masha in there.
Uh,
I'm gonna give her another. I'm gonna give her a left field one.
what's up?
Tessa.
They have as a prediction Jade Cargill with 9 eliminations, setting a new record for the women's match.
I got a storyline in my head for Jade.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't necessarily know how many women matches are going to be on WrestleMania.
Okay.
What if they got Jade, when they got Naomi and Bianca in a match together? You know, in the Royal Rumble. Woo, things going. Bianca and Naomi about to, go head to head. Next entrant is Jade. Jade comes running down. And by the way, this is Jade's first appearance back after the angle of who attacked her.
Mm-hmm.
She comes straight into the ring and goes directly after who attacked her. Out of those two. And Jade eliminates her and herself.
Damn.
Just to keep fighting whoever it was.
Okay. So Bleacher Report's prediction for the Iron Woman for the Iron Man for the women's match. Io Sky.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You get that much.
Lasting just about 1 hour.
I can see that. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, we all know this match is not on there, so well, most likely will be the second match of the night.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE Tag Team titles.
That's gonna be a crazy
DIY
match.
defending against Motor City Machine Guns.
That's gonna be a crazy match.
It's gonna be a great fucking match. Not gonna lie to you. I can definitely see it getting numerous. It is awesome.
Yeah.
I can see that a lot. And I also want to give it to DIY.
You're gonna hit you. It's also gonna have a lot of holy shit. You're gonna get a few of those too.
Oh yeah.
You said DIY?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll second that. I'll definitely second that. It was a good thing to put it on the Machine Guns, when they first got here.
It helped that SmackDown tag division become more focused. Not gonna lie to you.
But like the team that I want to take it off of them is the Street Profits.
I do too.
And then I want them to hold it for about a year.
I'm cool with it. But I also have a second option who I want to hold it too.
Cool.
Yes, boy.
Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not.
Crazy Daffy.
No. I'm not here for it. I'm not, bro. I can't get with it. I can't get with it.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I cannot.
Now my question is, what goes on last?
Probably Probably a ladder match. Wouldn't likely a ladder match. Actually, no, the men's match.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah, the men's World Rumble match. Because like that one's got a lot of stakes behind it.
Yeah.
That one has probably a little more stakes behind it than the women's does. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about probably is gonna be the match of the night.
Most likely. I want Kevin Owens to win.
But we know he's not. We all know he's not gonna win.
I would say that now. It did put a little storyline twist into it on Monday with Kevin Owens talking to Sammy. It if they're going to do Cody versus John,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't need the title.
I don't think they're gonna do that though.
I got news for you, buddy.
Yeah.
They're doing that. It doesn't need the title
See,
for that match.
but the way they would do it would probably be for John to get 17.
Knowing Triple H, John wouldn't get that 17 right there.
That's fair.
I feel like John would probably get 17, like at SummerSlam.
Okay.
Because you don't want John to have a short reign either. In fact, you don't want him to have a long reign. That's what I mean. You don't want him to have a long reign.
Yeah.
I'd rather take SummerSlam, him winning SummerSlam in August, and holding it until
Survivor Series in November.
Yeah, or hell, December really.
Yeah.
You know, not too long,
That's fair.
not too short.
That's fair.
He went at Mania. That means he's probably gonna hold that shit until he leaves.
Yeah.
So, like I said, Cody and Cena don't need the title. Also, because I would like to see Kevin defending against Sammy.
Okay. All right.
WrestleMania definitely got the potential to be a lot of bangers.
Yeah.
This time around.
Bleacher Report has Rhodes retaining despite Kevin Owens recruiting help. It doesn't say who the help might be. But yeah. It just says Rhodes retains despite KO recruiting help.
I want KO to win. That's it.
I got Cody winning, bro. Just because.
Cody, yeah.
Like he's the face of the company right now.
The Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
that's a little harder to call. I don't think I can give a winner.
I'm gonna tell you who Bleacher Report has.
Who?
CM Punk. Guess who he's eliminating?
Who?
Wild guess. Wild guess.
Roman.
No.
Drew.
No.
Steph.
No.
Ron.
No.
Damn. I don't know.
John Cena. Yep. All right. So with surprise predictions for the men's match would be Joe Hendry.
Okay. I see that.
Yep. And they also said this could also be a perfect time for Jeff and Matt Hardy to appear once again in WWE.
I wouldn't want them to take up 2 spots.
That's fair.
So, I'll say Joe Hendry.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Two, a returning Ilya Dragunov. Because FIFA put out a report the other day.
Yeah.
Buddy's back at the PC
Training for
already.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is
wild.
crazy.
Wild.
That's John Cena levels of recovery.
That's past John Cena levels of recovery.
It is.
That's ridiculous.
That
nigga was in the Lazarus pit.
Yeah. And I really, truly want Matt Cardona.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm here for that.
And I want him.
I want him to come out to the Zack Ryder music. I want him to come out to woo woo woo.
I don't. But I do want him to have. I want him to have the Chelsea Green treatment. When Chelsea Green first came back to the league in the Rumble, she got immediately eliminated. I want it to be the same thing. Because I want it to be like, you know, he's going to get the babyface pop.
Yeah.
He's going to get the babyface pop. I want whoever to eliminate him be his first feud.
But that's why that's kind of why I want him to come out to the Zack Ryder music. Because like
I would say, but he put so much stock into killing Zack Ryder off and being Matt Cardona.
So you're right.
He put so much stock into it now.
If he was to come back to the WWE, I would want him to come like his first like non Royal Rumble appearance, come out to the Zack Ryder music, right? We know he's putting it to bed. Like he's tried to kill off Zack Ryder before. But this way, like him coming out to that music, right? And then immediately cutting a promo, killing Zack Ryder. And then his exit music, his Matt Cardona music would completely kill Zack Ryder.
Honestly.
But I'm pretty sure WWE would not do that.
Yeah. But how I want him to come out to the Royal Rumble, imagine his entrance music play. I'm talking, he get the pyro and everything.
I don't think they're gonna have pyro. They haven't had pyro for the Rumble in years.
That's what makes it special.
Oh, so he's just gonna.
I want him to get the pyro.
That's crazy.
I want him to get pyro and everything.
That's crazy because
I want people to understand. The thing is, you want to present him as a top star.
The way,
but at the same time, I want him to get eliminated as soon as he get in there.
But like the way they've set up the ramp for the Royal Rumble these last like few years,
I'm not gonna lie to you,
has not been set up for pyro,
and it's definitely gonna be smaller this year.
That's what I'm saying. Like it has not been set up in a way where you can have pyro.
They'll figure it out
on the ramp.
They'll figure it out.
It's too. The ramp is too close.
They'll figure it out. It's dirty. They'll figure it out.
All right.
Either way, I want him to be presented as a star upon entry.
Okay.
So when he gets eliminated, you get the shock factor.
Okay, that's fair.
You get a chance. Whoever you have eliminates him. You get a purified first feud for him upon whatever show he's on.
I'd have it be Seth Rollins.
I would say that, but at the same time,
I'd have it be Seth Rollins.
If is also there, which I don't think he's going to be there, but if he is, I feel like that's probably should be the first feud.
Joe? Who?
Alistair.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
fair.
It's so much that could happen.
Okay. All right. So, who do you predict will have the most eliminations out of the men's match?
Jacob.
Okay. Bleach Report says Braun Breaker with 7.
I can see that too.
Okay, Braun Breaker with 7. Not breaking the record.
Oh.
but certainly making an impact.
We finally get it. We get it. We get it. We get that matchup in the Royal Rumble.
Ooh.
Jacob and Braun.
Yeah.
We get that in the Rumble.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Who's the Iron Man?
Ooh, now that's tricky. I know who I would want to be the Iron Man in that match.
All right.
But I know they're not going to do it.
Okay.
I would want the Iron Man to be Roman.
Okay.
Who could also have the most eliminations also.
That's also true.
But something tells me this motherfucker ain't coming out until like 25. Between 25
Roman?
and 30. Yeah.
15.
I doubt it.
Yeah, you never know.
Might be too long for him.
All right. Guess who they have as guess who Bleacher Report has?
Who?
Wild guess. Wild guess.
Sammy?
No.
Jay?
No.
Is it one of the Usos?
No.
Bitch, I know it ain't Solo.
No.
Okay. Is it left field?
Not really.
Steph?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So their predictions for the Iron Man and Woman was Seth and EO, each lasting just about an hour.
Respect.
Yeah. I'm here for it though. I can't wait. It'll be a long week. It'll be a long week.
It is, bro.
It's gonna be
definitely is gonna be
a long week.
A long ass week.
Like, it's gonna be a long week, but it's also gonna be a short week. All right. What's up with this Fightful drama, bro?
Huh?
What's up with this Fightful drama?
Oh. So, Ibu from Fightful created a group pretty much talking about different stories that AEW wrestlers have came to him about. All right. And it's some wild stories. Wild story. Oh, before we get to that, I will not be watching Speed live stream on Twitch.
I won't either.
At the Rumble.
I won't either.
I want to, but I think it's best if I don't. Cause something tells me this nigga gonna spoil some shit. Cause Triple H already said you could be in Gorilla.
Nah,
nigga. If I watch it,
I'm
gonna watch until he gets there to Gorilla. But after that, I gotta cut it off. I got to cut it off.
Yeah, he don't need to be in Gorilla.
Oh, well, anyway. What I'm about to read you is stuff that came from the chat.
Okay.
The Discord that people had. Tony was a CM Punk guy and not an elite guy.
That's fair.
Tony was talking about the elite behind their backs.
Tony's also a bitch, so.
Kenny and Hangman wanted to go to WWE.
I believe it.
Young Bucks decided to stay to save people's jobs.
Damn.
Which kind of says a lot, because if you look at how their contract is structured now, they are not there.
Mm-hmm.
Almost, it's very rare they're there.
Yeah.
The Elite consulted Kevin Owens about how things were in WWE.
Our sentiments exactly.
Paul Heyman was offered to book SmackDown, and he wanted Kenny Omega.
I can see that. Kenny seems like a Paul Heyman guy.
Oh, definitely. TK was talking to Punk about how the Elite were betraying him and telling him, "You will never betray me, Phil." It's funny how that shit turned out.
Hold on, wait a second.
So, if we think about this, all this happening. So, if we create a timeline, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have to say this is probably like maybe pre-brawl, maybe a little post, We're gonna say
Definitely pre.
brawl,
Yeah.
right? But getting to the brawl, closer to it,
Yeah. No, for
is
sure.
so if you think about it, if you really sit and think about, if I want to say Vince was still in charge too.
Yeah, he was. No, at this point, if at this point he had strong armed his way back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just think about the fact that if Vince never strong armed his way back, nigga,
AEW would not be a company.
they was about to have Kenny and Hangman
At the very least.
in the WWE.
We would have Kenny, Hangman, Jay White.
We already had Cody at this point.
Yeah.
But those three.
Yeah, you would have had at the very least those three.
And
probably could have had FTR come back.
I think they would have came back. Yeah. Well, then again, they always. Yeah, I think they would have came back, even though they themselves said they wasn't Triple H's guys.
Triple H would have.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Triple H would have worked with him.
But to think, knowing how close we was to getting Kenny versus Roman, cause you gotta think about it. This is like 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is like
Yeah.
this is like Roman when he was wrestling down at every pay-per-view.
Yeah.
We could have got Kenny and Roman at Mania that year.
Yeah.
Which honestly,
even going into 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Nigga, we could have had the Elite versus like the Bloodline before Solo. It would have been a straight 3 v3. Nigga.
Yeah. and then when Solo came in, it would have been
Hangman.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we could have had a whole story of. They could have continued that whole story of Kenny and Cody not liking each other and them having to find. You know what? We got somebody for Solo. Nigga, that shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. AEW would have folded.
They would have folded. AEW would not be.
It would have folded.
Like it would have been over for them.
And now, I definitely feel like I don't know how long Kenny Omega's contract is, but I don't believe he'll resign.
I don't think so. I don't think he will.
And my question is, would Tony ice Kenny like the rest of them?
I don't think
would he ice Kenny?
I don't think he would actually have the ability to ice Kenny.
He's not EVP. Well, he is, but I'm pretty sure he'll.
I don't think he would have the because of Kenny's star power. I don't think he would have the ability to ice him out.
I don't know.
Like
he's gonna add an injury time.
Yeah, he'll add the injury time
for sure.
but
will he ice Kenny?
It'll be hard. It'll be really hard for him to ice him. It would be very hard to ice Kenny.
I also feel like Kenny could get around that too at the same time.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying it'll be very hard for him to ice him. Because, like, for one, say he does try to ice Kenny out, right? The fans were already in an uproar because he didn't debut at a AEW event. He re-debuted at a joint event, right? What do you think? What do you think the fans will do if they know he's not hurt, but you're not using him? Okay, cool. Like, say he does add we found out he adds the injury time, and he tries to ice him. What are the fans gonna say? The fans are gonna be in a crazy uproar.
My thing is, I think Kenny has another 4 years on his contract.
Yeah.
But at the same time, anything could happen.
Anything could happen, bro.
Anything could happen.
Could you see Kenny asking for his release?
I feel like if Kenny asks for his release, that's gonna be the biggest wrestling headline for a while.
That would damn near be the end of AEW.
It won't be the end because they still have Osprey. They still have multiple people, but
like it'll be hard for them to come back from that.
That's like Cody level of nigga. That's an original nigga. That's
like
because we all know Kenny is gonna be an even bigger star in WWE.
My thing is right,
and with Kenny going to WWE, AEW can kiss that New Japan partnership goodbye.
Over with. It'll be over with.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit's out the fucking window.
I mean, it's damn near over with now.
It might continue. It might be able to keep it just because of Osprey, but
it's damn near over now.
You lose Kenny, nigga. New Japan definitely gonna be looking at that like we didn't think we could work with WWE, but now,
look, man,
cause they gonna start looking at it like, let's see, they lost Kenny's in WWE now. We can get Kenny here, and then they gonna start looking at it like, we do have a women's division now.
We do.
We do have Oscar over there. Hey, EO Sky's there. Huh? Kyrie Sane is there too.
Julia's over there?
Oh, you said Julia? Then they'll start thinking, you think we can get Stephanie Vacure? Again, in one of these matches over here? And you already know. Gabe Kidd gonna be probably the happiest one thinking to himself.
Facts.
I can. So you telling me I can go and have a match on Raw on Netflix, and that's gonna be watched by over. Granted, okay, the viewership went down for a second week, 3-point-something million, but at the same time, they're still missing 92 countries.
I mean,
so now Gabe gonna be looking at like,
we knew it was gonna drop a little bit.
Yeah, but now Gabe gonna be looking like, you telling me I can go and have a match? I can go and have a match on Raw or Netflix in front of like 6 million people and have my stock go up. And I'm still selling in Japan, so people gonna see me over here and say to themselves, because Gabe knows, I know he knows he's good. Gabe gonna say, people gonna see me and then immediately think to themselves, New Japan, I gotta see New Japan, nigga, and I just boosted up New Japan's viewership.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Let me go in here. You said Trip. You said I could have my match against Rant. Sign me up.
Sign me up.
I can have my. You sure they gonna look at it like I can finally use the Bullet Club? Oh, I can finally go all in on this now. Finally.
Say less. Say less.
So, you saying you're gonna send the Bullet Club here? Because it's gonna be very different. Because I have all the leaders that was here, and you have the current. Don't worry. We about to cook all this shit up.
Nigga, get me in the kitchen real quick.
Don't worry. Let me show y'all let me show AEW what they should have did.
Look, we can sit here and talk in hypotheticals all day.
there's many people that I feel like is gonna be a way bigger star in study. Warlow is one of them.
Yeah.
He's one of them. Teddy Swims is in a league of his own right now. Okay, I like that.
Man, have you heard his new album?
I gotta listen to the new album.
Dog. Dog. If I know you heard that song with him and Giveon.
You know, are you?
Nigga. The whole album. That shit, the way it sits in the album, it just flows, bro. That whole album is when you can just hit play and listen to the whole thing. I swear to God. I swear to God. I listened to that one too.
Balloonerism? Yeah, it was before his time.
That was, yeah, bro.
It was like recorded between
I know it.
13 and 14.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know
Way
it.
before his time.
But yeah. Teddy Swims' album of the year so far.
I bought an album.
I'm buying vinyls right now, but okay.
I bought an album. They don't have this in vinyl yet, so it was like either you get it digital or you get it like they send you a CD.
Yeah.
And a shirt.
Whose album?
The Weeknd.
Which one?
Hurry Up Tomorrow. His new album. Digital costed $5. You want the link?
I might have to get that off you.
Yeah, link is I ain't gonna gatekeep. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you the link though. Yeah, it's like $4.99.
Okay.
Gonna come with 2 bonus tracks and everything.
All right.
On the 31st, I'm gonna send you an email with all the songs and files in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucks with The Weeknd.
I do, and I think this is the last album.
I think so.
Under the Weeknd moniker. So
I think so.
It is.
Yeah, because I think you're gonna go buy a bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie to you. Kind of needed it. When I seen it, I was really sitting there contemplating hard, like, I was like, can I wait till his DSPs? But then I started thinking to myself, like, the way he's releasing this album, the way he's making people buy this digital album, I don't think it's gonna come out the same fucking day. And I'll be damned if I see him.
Because I was looking on his shit the other day, and he didn't have anything. Because you know how most artists have like what's coming up.
Yep, not him.
Yeah, it ain't up. It wasn't up there.
They're supposed to release a track list. Couple of days. Speaking of releasing new information. Anyway, speaking
I don't know why that started playing.
If it was up to me, I would play that song.
I'm not going to though.
Okay.
You know, he has been pretty consistent with dropping every 2 years.
Well, he is.
Well, technically, this one would be 3 since Dawn FM, but that's neither here nor there. But man, what's been up with these Pelicans, bro?
Oh,
like, who are these niggas? Who are these niggas? Who's this new team that we have now?
Niggas that
Cause I don't know this team.
That's how you know it's bad.
I don't know this Pelicans team. These niggas is winning games.
12-34.
Like these niggas was on a 3 to 4 game win streak. What the fuck?
They lost the last 2 though.
I know. That's beside the point. Like these niggas was just hot. What's going on? Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Either be good or be bad. Pick one.
Well, let's see.
Can't be both.
Okay. I see why they lost the last 2 games. I see why.
Yeah, I don't think B.I. played.
Who?
B.I.?
No. They ain't the only one who ain't play either.
Don't tell me Zion hurt again.
I ain't gonna tell you that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Zion hurt again?
He didn't play that. The first, when y'all went against the Grizzlies, he didn't play.
Mm-hmm.
But he played against Charlotte.
Mm.
Then against Charlotte's on the tear too right now. Zion had 28. He getting buckets, man. He just. Hey, I definitely went on a 4-game winning streak. Yeah, Zion definitely brought the energy I needed.
Like, what the hell?
He definitely brought the energy I needed.
You know what happened?
Mm.
You know, they probably would have beat the Bucks, right? Because they was hot, and then the snow happened.
Yeah.
Can they postpone the game? The niggas.
Y'all might get what you call it back tomorrow.
Oh, Zion will be out.
Neither. No, Zion. I think Zion. Yeah. Well, I was talking about Murray.
Oh, and DeJounte?
Mm-hmm. He's day to day, so I might end up him for the Raptors. Raptors not that good either no more.
Ain't nobody worry about the Raptors.
Will my team win tomorrow? Who knows? I don't know.
Then we got the Raptors, then we got the Mavs, and then we got the Celtics to finish out the month of January. Damn. If the playoffs start today, Golden State would be out.
I'm not mad at that.
Bro, how is the Jazz the worst team in the league right now? I mean, my bad. The second worst team in the league.
Who's the?
There's a team with only 6 wins right now.
Oh shit! Oh goddamn! Nigga, is that the Wizards? I figured that much. I figured that much.
God damn, dog. That's
You know how unmotivated I'd be to show up to play.
I mean, the Jazz ain't far behind. They only got 4 more wins.
You know how unmotivated I'd be to play. Oh, it's game night, huh? Okay.
Damn, I guess I go out here. Shit. They're on a 13-game losing streak.
Yeah, I wouldn't be out there playing like I ain't playing hard no more.
A 13-game losing streak. That's wild.
I'll be crying.
That is wild. What?
I mean, if we want to be technical, nigga, if the playoffs start right now, nigga, the 76ers ain't in either.
I mean, but we never thought the 76. Did we really think the 76ers was going to have a good season this year?
It was possible.
Was people really like, yeah, this is the 76ers year?
Oh, ain't nobody said that.
Okay, I was making sure.
Ain't nobody said that. We just said we were going to have a good year. They had,
Shit.
Tyrese Maxey, Bucket.
We knew the Paul George, the PG experiment was not going to work.
I figured it wasn't going to work after I seen that first injury. I was like, oh, already? Well. And then when I seen him get the same injury twice, I was like, oh.
Shit, it barely worked in LA.
It could have worked.
It could have. But both of them niggas was hurt.
Always at the same time.
And Kawhi is just not coming back.
They always was hurt at the same time.
Like,
I don't think Kawhi gonna finish the season off.
They had. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They had a decent old ass team. Yeah,
Yeah,
because who they had? They had Harden at one point.
they got Harden.
Yeah, you
He's
know,
still old.
Harden, Kawhi, PG. Who else was on that team, bro?
Some old niggas.
Roster.
If it was
They got that nigga Mo Bamba. That nigga making $2 million a year, bro.
not do nothing.
That nigga James Harden making $33 million a year.
Yeah.
Kawhi making 49, bro. That nigga's making $50 million a year
Yeah, I know. That shit crazy.
to sit at home.
I know. That shit crazy.
Damn.
I would never.
Norman Powell's making 20 mil. PJ Tucker making 11. Zubac is making 11. Like, they got a decent team, bro. But them niggas just old as hell. Like, they got Nicholas Batum on the team, bro. What happened?
Headline of a German newspaper.
Oh, God.
On the Jacob Braun angle.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible scene on live TV. Former prisoner beats WWE star bloody. I see. Oh my God. That shit crazy.
That's wild. That's wild. I think we can end the pod on that.
Yes, we can.
Shit. Well, y'all, we gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.